I'll start by saying that my wife and I purchased the company 20 years ago, and we bought a little proprietorship. We're doing about 300,000 in sales, and we of course now have taken it to 2,300,000. One of the things I want to mention, of course, is the product itself is a microtome knife, and we have two types. One of which is a permanent type that actually you can resharpen it, and the other one is a disposable type, which constitutes 95% of our total revenues. Everything has gone disposable. We differentiated ourselves with the disposables in that we put on a coating that no one else has used, and it's a titanium nitride coating that extends the longevity of the edge itself.
The blade itself is used in a histology lab, which is part of a pathology department. The blades are not handheld, as many people think. They're fixtured in a microtome machine, and they're used to cut very thin sections, which are then mounted on a glass slide and then sent to a pathologist to evaluate. We have customers all over the United States. It was at the point where we realized that market was getting saturated, and we looked to export. They are also used in veterinary applications, some industrial applications, but primarily it's with a lab in a hospital. Well, we looked to export because we were, again, saturating the domestic market. We first branched out into English-speaking countries. Canada, obviously, with proximity and similar language, was an easy fit. The next distributor we added was in Australia. It was at that point we began to realize, there are shipping logistics. There are, it's not as easy as shipping across the country or across the border into Canada. We found that exporting becomes a puzzle where each market is unique. And as a small family-owned company, we realized our limitations and sought help. And that's where the SBDC stepped in to help and help solve those problems, solve those puzzles in each market. Ironically, people think of the European Union as a homogeneous group, when in fact each country is unique, and our products fit into each country in a unique way. It's qualifying and finding distributors in those countries becomes a challenge. The customs and shipping is different for each, but it's not doing the same thing differently in each country, or it's not doing the same thing in each country. It's suiting your plan with what each country requires.